Are you ready, my asylum patients? Gothic Slenderman.
The Christmas season is finally here. Sort of. In that, it's still November, not even Thanksgiving, and only big companies are celebrating the season to get that Christmas cash. But, if you're like me, you at least get a little festive. Not like decorate or anything, because it's too soon for that, but at least get a little festive. Even though it's still November, I bet some of you are either buying presents for friends and family or decorating the infamous Christmas tree. But not everything during the season is so jolly. St. Nicholas, or as most people know him as Santa Claus, is the one who gives gifts for the good little boys and girls. But what happens if you're bad? Most say that St. Nicholas gives you coal. This is used as a way for kids to behave, or they won't get any presents that year. But in German folklore, the story of what happens to naughty children is quite different. He's referred to as the shadow of St. Nicholas. Instead of giving presents to the good, he punishes those who have been naughty. Krampus. Krampus was theorized to have history dating back to pre-Christmas traditions, but one of the first pieces of media that mentions Krampus comes in an article in 1958 by Morris Bruce. There seems to be little doubt as to his true identity, for in no other form is the full regalia of the horned god of the witches so well preserved. The birch, apart from its phallic significance, may have a connection with the initiation rites of certain witch covens, rites which entailed binding and scourging as a form of mock death. The chains could have been introduced in a Christian attempt to bind the devil, but again, they could be a remnant of pagan initiation rites. Krampus has become a lot more popular in recent years. First, with an American Dad episode in 2013 called Minstrel Krampus, as one of the many Christmas episodes of the series. This was shortly after the sudden rise of horror that everyone wanted to get into. First with Let's Players and indie games like Slender and SCP Containment Breach, recent popular horror films like The Purge and Paranormal Activity, and AAA games like Until Dawn and Alien Isolation, horror has been getting bigger and more profitable ever since. And with American Dad popularizing the character with their special, it was only a matter of time before Krampus would be adapted into a horror film. This is actually a great marketing strategy, as there are usually little to no horror films in theaters during the season of Christmas, so it would only make sense to not just have a new horror film to be released during the time of Christmas, but one based around Christmas. However, with any great story comes someone to try to ruin everyone else's experience for their own personal gain. Some people actually believe that the rise of popularity for Krampus is a growing movement of anti-Christmas celebrations. Are you serious? People still celebrate Christmas nonetheless, and even the movie is technically more of a Christmas film than a horror due to its theme, main monster, and release date. Nonetheless, at least you won't have to see Krampus this year. Hopefully. Happy holidays, everyone.
Sushi, mother, I say, I'll meet her,